That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday to you out there in Radio Land.
Woohoo.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We have a huge show for you today.
We do.
Big lineup. Matter of fact, lineups is what we're talking about here.
That's right.
Matter of fact, we have a very special in-studio guest this morning, Laney J.
We do. Good morning, Shaylee.
Good morning.
How
Good
are you?
morning.
I'm good. How are you guys?
Excellent. Thank you for asking. This is an exciting morning. I've been seeing a lot going on the online on social media, and there's a lot of announcements been made lately.
Yes, there have.
So we've got to get all the details this morning. I'm just curious how many details we're actually going to get this morning.
We're going to get a lot.
Get a lot of them?
There's
Okay.
some things I can't talk about yet, but we got a lot.
Okay, excellent. We're talking about the Hochatown Saloon this morning. And Shaylee's here to tell us a little bit here, there, and yonder when it comes to what's all going on at the Hochatown Saloon. So, first off, you doing all right this morning?
I am.
Yeah?
I am.
Is this early for you normally?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Right now, I'm usually feeding some crazy horses at my parents' house.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
All
right.
I like it. Well, tell us what you got going on this morning.
So this morning, we're finishing up some bookings and some fun stuff. I don't know if you guys have been on Facebook since last night.
I have.
We're getting some cool stuff in the books.
Oh, man. Now, of course, some of the announcements that the Saloon has been making are a little teaser, if you will, a little teasing,
Yes.
if you will. So I've got my guesses, but I won't make any of them public yet because I don't want to spoil anything just in case I'm accidentally right. Does that make sense?
Right, that's right. You could be accidentally right. I was not eligible to play
No.
their
She
game.
She was not.
No,
She
you're
was
not.
That,
Yeah.
I hopped on there as soon as it said Laney J, and I was like,
Nope.
no, ma'am.
I know. I had several people ask me. I was like, I can't say anything. I'm sorry.
Can't break the news
That's
yet.
right.
That's funny.
Shaylee will kill me.
Exactly.
But you know, our community members, they're pretty sleuthy. Some of them had it figured out
Really?
real quick.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
like, all right, now y'all, hold on.
Yeah. So if you're curious what we're talking about, you got to go to the Hochatown Saloon Facebook page and just check out what they've been posting here lately because they've got some cool things coming up. You guys got a lot of cool stuff coming up, matter of fact.
And that's not even like summertime yet. We're just in like our spring break,
Yeah.
still ending the school season era.
So we got even more cool stuff coming for the summer.
I'm
That's
so
what you're
excited.
saying. Oh,
I'm
man.
so excited. It's been such a good season.
Yes. Now, can I say I'm just excited about all the different types of acts that the Saloon brings in?
Yeah.
I mean, it runs the gambit of genres and decades. It doesn't matter. The Saloon will bring them in.
Yeah, that's right. Because we have newer performers. We have older ones. I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
We're excited, and we're trying to pull a lot of locals in for our Saturday nights especially, and even over, across the highway at that other location too, because we've got that stage finished up too. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we're working on
Ooh.
Scotty Doll.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
love
Love
you.
it. Absolutely.
it. So we got that stage all finished up too.
Okay.
So what was your most recent announcement?
So our most recent announcement was the 3 that we made Friday, Saturday, and this past Sunday. So,
Okay.
Friday night we announced Corey Kent finally. And so we're super excited about him coming down. And then Saturday we announced Easton Corbin on March 20th. I don't know if y'all saw that Facebook post,
I
but
did.
people went
Yeah.
nuts on
Yes.
their guesses.
Yep.
Yes.
Some of them made me giggle. But then half of them, I was like, how did y'all guess that?
Right.
Because I really didn't make that too clear, I didn't think. And then Sunday, we announced Logan Ryan, and then his opener, which is going to be Cole Phillips. And he's trending on TikTok right now real good. Him and Corey Kent both with their openings that they've had recently, some of their new songs that they're dropping. So we hopped on those two pretty quick. And so we're excited to have Logan Ryan back. And it's been a long time since anybody's heard about Corey Kent around here.
Well,
That's
I have to say that I specifically liked those comments. I don't remember which one it was, but there's a man in the fog, and people were guessing who that was. Like, that doesn't even look like that person, but it was hilarious. Their guesses, you know.
It's got to be Gavin Adcock.
I know, and it's like wait a minute, that looks nothing like Gavin Adcock. So I mean, of course, we would love to have him back, but still.
My favorite when they were like, that's Cody Johnson. Google says that's Cody Johnson. Okay, take your reverse image search and go somewhere else.
Yes, absolutely, because that did not work. Yes.
You already know that we can't have Cody Johnson at the Saloon.
Right.
I mean, we'd have to rent out the 6 different buildings next to us just to house everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'd love it and we'd have a blast, but take that reverse image search somewhere else.
Yeah.
I blurred the crap out of that picture.
Oh yeah. There's no way. It was funny though. They were trying really hard.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Made it fun.
Now
did.
you've made those 3 announcements. Are tickets on sale for those 3?
They are. They
Okay.
went live at 10 a.m. both days, so Saturday and Sunday. And then, so every Friday in February, we've got a big announcement coming out for some shows. And then throughout the rest of the time, we're going to drop those on like a Tuesday or a Thursday, just depending on when the artist might be available
Okay.
to, like, share a comment.
So
right.
whenever you do make those announcements, the tickets will be on sale that day?
Yes, just
Okay.
in February, or if it's a bigger name, do we wait to drop the tickets the next day? And we usually do that just to make sure that everybody can have enough time to set that calendar invite or that announcement so that they're ready to buy tickets. Because I'm not saying we sell out all the time, but our VIP is limited.
Yeah.
And now that we've redone VIP, it's even more limited, so we have less seats available too. So we want to give those people enough time to set that clock and get in there to buy those tickets.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about that redone VIP, because there were some people that were asking, is this happening? Is this what's going on? So is there something you could tell us about that?
So we've redone VIP. We've taken it out of that, I'm going to call it a mosh pit for lack of a better term, behind
Right.
the creek bed, because now we're covering that creek bed and we're going to do something really cool there too. So we've moved VIP upstairs towards the front by the BAR. To be a lot closer to the stage, because something that they kind of complained about in the past, unfortunately, was that sometimes, depending on how tall our GA admissions were, they couldn't always see the full band back in the back. Now, it was awesome because they had all that space, but we're going to move them to the high top tables and to some secluded areas so that they have their own access, uninhibited view of the band from upstairs, and they can look down on the pit, and if they want to go dance, they can still go dance, and their tables and everything are protected. They're still roped off. They're still safe. It's still over 21 only there, and so we're really excited about this. We think it's going to make them also feel a little more included in things, but they still have their own secluded access as well. So we are so excited about this, and like I said, we're covering the creek. We got something cool going right there as well to kind of make that area a lot more fun. That way people can still dance on one side and hang out and be up against the stage, but then maybe there's something else going on in the back.
Right.
Okay.
Now, the VIP that I often will sit in is that one up there.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
That's where I was with Paul Wall.
Yeah,
Upstairs.
absolutely.
Yes,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
we're still going to have those, but those we're going to keep open for those who have kids that maybe want to come with them to the show, because we do. If you have a parent or guardian and you want to come to the Saloon and see your favorite person in concert, we still are going to let you do that.
I love that.
We still want you there, but we want you safe and we want you somewhere that we can protect you.
Okay.
I like that.
And if you're down in GA, that's a little bit harder. So we
Oh,
want
yeah,
you somewhere
yeah.
safe that we can have our eyes on you and help keep you safe.
Yeah. Okay.
Very cool.
That's cool.
Yes. I love that.
I like that you do allow the kids to come though, because some kids do. They love those artists. They love their music too. So.
And we're right here in Hochatown. We're just 20 minutes from Idabel or Broken Bow, but you don't have to drive clear to Dallas to see your favorite person in concert.
Yeah.
And then you can still go home and be in bed by 11:30.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Not have to drive 2 or 3
Right.
hours to get
Right.
home. Exactly. And I love that. Now, there was a post about 10 hours ago that I've got to bring to your attention. I highly doubt we're going to get any updates on this just yet, but I will read the post. It says, should we set it off? 2026. Let us know. Now, of course, there's already 165 comments in there, people trying to guess who it was. Now, I see who I thought it was being commented over and over again here in the chat. I won't give that away. I'll let people go to check Facebook on that. But there's no updates you can give me on that yet, is there?
So my only update that I can give is that if we're going to set it off, you have to get in those comments and let us know, because I'm not saying that they're watching that post.
But they're watching that
But
post.
they're watching that post.
I love that.
They need to know if
Yes.
they need to come down here.
That's cool.
They have to know. So you have to go let us know so that we can say, look, that's crazy.
Yeah. And I can see how some artists may think, well, it's a saloon. It may not be the right venue for us or something like that. But if they looked at some of the previous artists that have come through, this is definitely the venue for them.
Yeah.
In our venue capacity. And, it's crazy. We'll feed you dinner.
There you go. I love it. Well, We are open to chat with any artist that comes
Yes.
through the saloon. So any chance you get to hook us up and let us.
I've got a couple that are wanting to.
Very cool.
And I also, I don't know if you've seen, so you guys talk about him a lot up here too, but have you guys heard about Joe Nichols' new steel guitarist?
Oh, no. Tell us about it.
I mean, you might want to give Sam Fields a call.
Uh-oh.
He didn't.
No way.
We interviewed him
I know you
a
did.
couple months ago.
I know, and he's so good on air too. But yeah, he's been posting about it, y'all, and he might have been in the studio the other day. I'm just saying.
Oh, all right. We'll have to make that happen.
Okay.
I'm in. I'm
Yeah.
in. I'm all in.
Yeah. I got his phone number. We call him.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Now, Lainey's got everybody's phone number.
She should.
Yeah.
And so when we get done announcing all this stuff on these Fridays in February, that's when we're going to start rolling out some of those, like March, April, May, and then some June dates too. So be on the look for those. We've got some exciting ones, especially in May. We're going to have like a 4 and 5 day week of just straight shows, like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday, and
Wow.
maybe even a Monday. Who knows? It just depends, because that's a crazy week.
Yeah.
Especially up in Hochatown with everything going on. So we're super excited about that. And then I'm really excited about some like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday things that we have going on in March, because, March is just full of spring breaks.
Yeah.
And so we've got some pretty cool little shows coming out that I'm excited about. And so going to bring in some new talent, some things maybe we haven't seen before in a while.
Okay. All right.
That's good.
All right, man.
We're looking forward to it.
Yes. This is going to be an awesome spring and summer. I can feel it already.
Yes. And you guys did give us Corey Kent tickets to give away.
I sure did.
So we do have tickets for him to give away. So
No
Sure
way.
did. I'm so excited. Yeah, when they emailed us and they were like, what if we? And I was like, I know just the place. Give me a minute.
that's right.
Yeah, the last time, was it last year? It wasn't last year. It was a couple years ago. Co Wetzel was at the Born and Raised Festival. I got to chat with him, hang out with him for a little bit. Got an autograph from him. So I'm looking forward. Maybe I get to add that autograph with Corey Kent right next to his.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Their new song they just dropped.
Fire. I love it.
It's so good. And
Absolutely.
then Corey Kent also has one with Colby Cooper that's pretty good too. And I'm not saying Colby Cooper is going to show back up in May, but
She's not saying that, but maybe she's saying that.
That's right. That's right.
I love it.
he puts on a good show too.
Absolutely.
Of course, they all do, and we love to have them back. Especially, I call them our repeat offenders. I love to have them back, and they know our people. They know what they can bring to our stage, and what we can do for them, and how they get to hang out all day with the community there. And I mean, I think sound check's probably my favorite part of when they come down, just because it is so relaxed and chill. But I mean, it's awesome to be able to say that we can get some of the same ones back over and over and over again, because they do love our venue and our people so much.
Did you get to talk with Emily Hollingshed?
Not yet, actually.
Okay.
I passed on that information, and we got in contact with a couple of others within that bunch, and I don't think that we got anything back immediately, especially just because their set might have been the dates that we had available. Sometimes it's not.
Okay.
It doesn't always correlate
Okay.
with what somebody
Right.
else can do. So
Okay.
that actually happens a lot more than I wish it did. But
I mean, she's a local as far as Oklahoma goes, and
Right.
she's the one that came in that day, and I interviewed her by myself. Jay was not here that day, but she was really great, and I like her music, so I thought she would be good. So okay, all right, cool.
we've got some new openers coming out this year too, that like Russ has been able to book, especially for openers on Friday nights and then our Saturday night bands that maybe you haven't heard of before. He threw one in there the other day, and I was like, oh, I think I need to add that to my new playlist.
Okay.
So I'm excited about some of our new openers that we've got coming up too.
Awesome.
That's good.
Yeah.
I always
So
like that.
exciting.
You find that new talent too, and you watch them grow and move up in the world, and
Especially
yeah.
when everybody comments and they're like, get these people. Like, how do y'all not know about them? And it's like, well, I'll tell you right now, because I'm busy. You have to tell me about them. But I
Right.
trust your opinion.
Right. That's right. You
I
have
like
to
that.
know. That's
You've
how I
got good
heard
taste.
Gavin Adcock the first time. My nephew's friend was playing a song. I was like, turn that off. And then when I really listened to it, I was like, oh, all right, he's cool. He's cool. Okay. And now he's blowed up, you know, but it's always that somebody sharing that music with you that they discover. And I wonder that too. Like, how did you guys even find this person?
That's how I
Yeah.
was with Red Farron whenever, so I've been a fan of his for a hot minute now. And so when that came across my desk a while back, I was like, oh, yes. Because he's got that one song that's pretty popular on the old Tiki Talk.
Yeah.
But, I mean, my grandmother sent me Red Farron's song.
Nice.
She didn't even know she did it. It was like a part of a Facebook reel. And I was like, what is this song? And I got to listening to it, and I was like, oh, yes. Oh, my gosh, yes, because it's kind of like rock, red, dirty. Oh, I like his sound. But that's how I found him, and she didn't even mean to send it to me.
That's good, though. Shout out to Grandma.
That's right. She got good taste in music.
Yeah,
She
she
didn't
does.
even know. I think it was like I'm telling you, I think it was like a Facebook reel on how to make food. I don't even know. And I was like, what is that song in the background? That is, oh, I love it.
And that's one of the positives from social media.
Yes.
Especially TikTok. You know, there are so many different pieces of music can be added to something that may have nothing to do with music. Like you said, it's about, you know, making your favorite cowboy quiche, but there's a great cowboy in the background making some great music too.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Yes. I love that TikTok and all these other socials, Instagram Reels and all that, has shown us all this music and all these new artists. Because we've had some at the Saloon, especially like last season, that like Tyler Halverson, they've been in the game for so long.
Right.
But TikTok has just made their reach grow.
Absolutely.
Because they've met more people than just at the places they perform at. I mean, it's been crazy. It's such a great thing for social media, and it gives them another way to engage.
Exactly. And I love how it is bringing that reach to independent artists. Those artists that aren't signed with any
Yes.
labels, that are just doing the thing on their own. You know, that's a big deal, because that it's kind of like a, you know, sticking it to the man, if you will, in a sense.
Yeah, it is.
you
It
know?
also allows them to meet other artists.
Exactly.
TikTok Live, that's my favorite thing. I just slide over there and listen to them sometimes because they'll have 9 or 10 artists in there just jamming out.
That's awesome.
It's so cool. I love that this industry has been able to do something like this
Yes.
for them.
There's a man in Texas. His name is Don Lewis. Have you heard of him?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I love him. I will send you.
See, this is how
I'll
it
send it
starts.
to you.
Exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
telling you, I love him. He's really good. I mean, you know, he's got some great music. So I'll send it to you.
Cool,
Very cool.
cool.
I love it. I love it. Well, have we left anything out this morning?
Not really. I've got a couple more announcements that we're going to make here coming up. So we've got the Huser Brothers coming back. They're real good. They've been trending on TikTok again. Josh Abbott Band. I'm super excited about them. And, you know, we've got some of our ones that we have pretty seasonally, you know, Derek Black and Shane Pons and them. And so standalones are going to come, and they're going to be at Scotty Dogs for an after party. That's something that we're going to try to bring back as well. So come to the Saloon and watch them at 10, and then maybe at 11:30, you just come across the street for a little less chill and just hanging out,
Yeah.
but a little less of a saloon vibe if you're down. But our dance floor is always open too inside, and so people love that as well, especially because they do like to dance to these artists. And so I'm excited about that. We've got Cam Allen coming back too, and I'm excited to have him on March 27th. And so he's coming, and we just booked that this weekend, and he's come to the Saloon quite a bit. But you want to talk about somebody that engages on TikTok and social media? Cam Allen.
Really?
All the time. Oh my,
Okay.
he is so good about it, and he does such a great job. Very
love that.
professional, and I mean, just really nice too. So we're excited to have him back, and I'm excited about the Drop Tines. And they're bringing an artist for an opener that I've not heard of before, Ashton Naylor.
Interesting. Okay.
They've got a cool sound. They got a cool sound.
Ashton Naylor.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm excited to hear what they kind of bring to the table this
Yeah.
time. So
Well, and Scotty Dogs has kind of set its place as the pregame and the after party.
it is.
If
It
you will.
is. It's, the vibes are different there.
Yep.
I mean, you can hang out outside. You can hang out inside. We've got pool tables and everything else, but it's just right across the street. We've got transportation. The security guards will walk you across the street if you want them to, but I mean, it's just the place to be if you don't want to be in that up and you just want to chill and talk and get to know people and listen to some good music. So we're trying to bring back a lot of our after parties there as well and have them rolling. I got a couple cool ones that we're going to bring over there, and I'm excited about that. Some locals maybe that might have moved off, might not have.
Okay. All right. I like that. I like that. This is exciting.
I
so
know.
much exciting news all in one. We got to have to, of course, we'll throw this on the podcast so you'll be able to check out the entire interview here in the morning. As a matter of fact, I'll mark it so you can see it on YouTube and Facebook as well.
You're going to have to come back more often.
Yes.
Hey, listen, I'm just a call away. I drive
Okay.
right by this every day on my way up north to that museum.
Okay, well, she said it here first. Every single day from here on out, she'll be on the show. No.
That's right. That's right. We got a new partner.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've got a third on the show now. No, this is exciting. I'm looking forward to all these great acts that come in, and the fact that you guys kind of look outside the box when it comes to small town USA, and you bring these such large acts to not a small venue. Don't get me wrong; it's a very large venue, but a small part, our little small part of the world here.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah, like one of my favorite shows last year was American Aquarium.
Oh, absolutely. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And of course, there's so many. One, American Aquarium, obviously one of them that everybody knows here in Oklahoma, if you will. Whether you listen to their music or not, you have a familiarity with them for some reason or another. And that, I think that right there alone, you could make some names like American Aquarium for Oklahoma through this venue.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Just
Yes.
start growing. It starts growing their vibe, starts growing their audience, and you did it all right here at the Saloon.
And that's the goal. I mean, we're here in the community. We're supporting. I mean, just the other day we were able to go to a cancer benefit and help out some folks with some tickets as well and a couple of other things because he also has some cabins that we work through as well. And so it's kind of a blessing if you want it to be and if you let it. And so we're trying to get in those little bands. We're working on those Saturday night shows, and we want to be there for the community as well as for these people who need somewhere to start off. And that's the goal. I mean, we've got 3 stages within a block.
And look at the names that have come through the Saloon at some point and now are huge.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about Zach Top for a second.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
there's so many names we could name off that we have named off here on the show at some point, but like, they've been at the Saloon. Oh, yeah, they've been at the Saloon. It's like, oh, they're on radio airplay now, country music radio airplay now.
Right.
Oh, they've been at the Saloon.
Yes.
I seen them 2 years ago before anybody knew about them, or before country radio knew about them.
Yeah.
So.
Like they blow up a month ago on TikTok, and it's like, that's crazy. They were here 6 months ago.
Exactly. I love that. They're gonna. I call it the Parker McCollum effect. Mm-hmm. They're gonna Parker McCollum.
That's what they do. That's okay though.
But ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
No.
I mean, he was kind of he started that same way. He just kind of playing the smaller venues, got his own audience. People started following him around everywhere he went. All of a sudden, he's huge.
And
Yeah.
now his wife's in his music videos.
Exactly.
Yeah, I saw that. She
Absolutely. Well, this is fun. We're going to have to make this a regular occurrence.
I'm down. I'm
Okay.
down. It's not like I don't have a lot to announce all the time.
I love it. Absolutely. Maybe once a month or a couple times a month or something.
I'm here for it.
Whenever
I'm
you're
here for
available.
it.
Awesome.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Shaylee, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
My
You got
Pleasure.
anything else?
Not yet. Not
Okay.
yet. I'm just
All right.
saying
I
this
was just
week.
seeing if she wanted to name drop a little bit
I was going to
before
say,
she left.
whatever.
Listen. I got that call yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, you guys, you make it hard on me, because I'm not good at keeping secrets now."
Yeah, it's hard because
It
it's
is.
so exciting. You want to put it out there.
It is.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I found out I was in the know when I saw Scott out front. I was like, hey, blah, blah, blah about the post. He's like, oh, yeah, so's and so's. I was like, dang, he just told me. Now I can't say nothing.
Yeah, that's right.
Sometimes I want to mute his mic.
I can see that. I love it.
We get excited. He gets excited
That's
because
cool.
he hears about it like early on, and so then he's just like, oh yeah, no, I want to mute him a lot of times. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, listen, boss man, we have an announcement date for a reason.
Right? Yeah.
That's
funny.
right.
I love it. And then it's hard to get mad at him, too. It's because he's just excited. It's not like he's trying to blow the cover.
Right. He's like a little kid.
Yeah.
He's
He is.
excited.
He
yeah.
wants to share his excitement.
Exactly.
That's right.
And I love
Exactly.
that, but also
Yeah. But you make them our job harder.
you do. Because then they're like, hey,
Yeah.
when are we announcing? Oh, Scott done told everybody.
Yeah.
I don't blame him, though. I don't blame him.
I
If
love
you're
it.
local, you already knew.
If I was Scott, at some point, I'd just start throwing random names when they ask,
He does that.
Good.
He does that.
Okay, good.
He
Good.
does.
Yeah, throw them off a little
Well,
bit,
I
too.
was going to say, we like to start rumors, so
Yeah.
we could definitely throw out some
Yeah,
some
just
names.
let us know. I heard,
Yeah, I mean, we had Taylor Swift here last year, so, I mean,
Up in the cabin. They have-
Yes.
That turned into a whole thing. Drake was at Shady Oaks, you know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was fun. It was great.
Everybody was driving around like, is that their car?
Yeah.
I was like, you don't even know what her car looks like.
Yeah.
Right.
She drives
right.
a limo. Don't even
Her private jet just landed into Queen, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. That was so much fun.
It was. So
We had a lot of people mad, but it was fun.
That's true. We had people calling us from other states like, I heard so-and-so is going to be at the Eclipse, I was like, well, that's what I hear too.
Yeah, that's
I may have
right.
started that rumor. Sorry. No.
Yeah, it was fun, though.
It was.
The eclipse. Oh, memories.
Yes. Oh, man, I bet you that was a busy one for sure.
Oh,
for
it was
everybody.
nuts.
It was.
It was nuts. There's still people driving around during that, and it was all blacked out. They didn't have their headlights on.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Turn your headlights on.
People are so funny. They do the silliest things.
Yes,
True.
we do. I be doing some dumb stuff, too.
Oh, I know.
Well, I guess, is that going to cover it for us this morning?
That's all I got right now that we can talk about.
Awesome.
Like I said, we've got a lot on our events page that we post there first.
Yes.
And then it goes to the website. That way we can route a lot of that traffic that way. We've had a website refresh. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. It's a lot simpler to get to things now. We wanted to make it easier for everybody. So it's just 2 clicks to get to your tickets now.
And that's
Nice.
HochatownSaloon.com.
.com.
So,
I love it.
yeah, if you want to come back, if you need to come back, if you need
Yeah.
to make any hot drops on the air,
That's
you
right.
just call me. We'll
I'm
make it
so
happen.
excited. I'm telling you, this is going to be a good season. We've got low, we got high, we got in between. We're going to pull everybody in this season.
Okay,
Looking
that's
forward
good.
to it.
It's awesome.
Looking forward to it.
We can help in any way you let us know.
Yeah.
Love it.
Absolutely.
We would love to interview, and we'll always give away tickets. So,
100%.
yeah.
And we always have tickets.
There
Yeah.
you go.
So,
Shaylee, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to get to have you in studio this morning and look forward to many more.
that's
Yes.
right.
This
We
season.
do. That's cool.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
We have a little Corey Kent for you. I do like this song too. So, and then we'll bring you Laney J's Lowdown up next.
Yeah, we're going to talk about animals asking for help and delivery drivers. I'm skeptical about whether they're really doing stuff not on purpose. We're going to talk about it up next on my Lowdown.
It's time for Laney J's Lowdown.
Okay, you guys. So, delivery drivers often get turned around and off like they shouldn't be, right?
Yeah.
An Amazon delivery driver took a wrong turn while following GPS directions and ended up stuck on mud flats that was used as a shooting range years ago, right? Yeah. So they got stuck. I mean, it's a 600-year-old 6-mile walking path is what it is. And dude got stuck in the mud. And I'm like, come on. The picture, it's foggy. It's muddy. You see it. Why would you follow that?
I mean, it looks cool.
I don't understand. We had a UPS driver get stuck at my neighbor's house. We had to pull him out with the tractor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, did you not think that you could, I mean, what were you thinking? You could go through the mud. So listen, if you're a delivery driver, stop playing. You might have needed a break or something.
I saw a post from somebody local the other day that had big ruts in their yard. It was like, is there anything we can do about the delivery drivers turning around in their yard, especially right after it rains and they can't get out?
Come on, guys, girls, whatever.
Is
Knock it off.
Is it against the law for them to back out of the drive?
I know, but like, you're right. Like you can't, but you go through the mud. You know better. Those trucks are heavy anyway. So stop it.
Stop.
I know we have a UPS driver on the chat that's like, hey, it happens. Leave us alone. One time is okay.
Yeah, it happens
When you do
occasionally.
it multiple times is when we have a problem. So an injured bird was outside of a hospital emergency room door, right? It was pecking on the door.
Uh-oh.
And the bird was injured. Do you guys think that the animals, wild animals like that, no, okay, there's humans. Can get some help here.
Help me.
Because we know like dogs and, cats and stuff, when they're hurt, it's almost like they don't want your help sometimes because they're afraid once they're injured. They seem afraid. So I think it's really neat, though, that because there's been other instances where animals have been injured and have came to humans. It's funny that this particular one was pecking on the glass door at the hospital, though.
It's like, hey, I see you're fixing people in there. Can you fix me too while you're at it?
Yeah, I need my wing fixed up here, okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, I just think it's cute, and it's just a reminder, you guys, that animals do get injured, and if you find an injured one, I think you should do your best to help them because they're just living just like we are. So, you know, I mean, don't go into their habitat and try to help them. If they come to you, you can help them, but don't go into their home, into their space.
Yeah, depending on the animal, that could be dangerous too, though.
Yeah, it could be. So anyway, I just thought it was cute that the bird was wanting help from the ER.
I love it.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys, that's it for my lowdown today.
All right, we've got the impossible question up next.
Woohoo!
That's right. It's time for the impossible question, brought to you by Nova on Broadway in downtown Broken Bow. What are they going to win today if they get the answer correct?
Today you're going to win lunch or dinner from the Golden Country Store.
Yes.
You guys, their food is good. Y'all know I'm not a cornbread eater, but I did try that cowboy cornbread the other day, and it was good.
It blew her mind.
Yeah, it did, because I thought, I'm not eating that. And I told the owner, I said, you couldn't pay me to eat that. And I took a bite, and I was like, oh, all right, I take it back.
It was like, you're going to have to pay me not to eat it now.
No, that's right. Anyway, you guys, that's what you're going to win today. So get with it. You want the numbers? It's 584-3388 or
584-3389 or
584-3372.
That's right. Those are the numbers to call and play if you want to win the prize today.
Yeah, this is a hard question, you guys.
Is it?
Don't let him win. All right, here we go.
It's not that hard. It's pretty easy, actually.
We all know the old adage, couples who pray together stay together. There's new scientific evidence that couples who do this together stay together also. What is it? Ooh.
All right.
I'm thinking, what makes us stay together and not be fighting?
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Keep it clean enough.
Yeah.
Kids will be listening.
There's certain things that I think, no, couples might fight about that. And then they're like, we're getting a divorce. So, all right. We all know the old adage, couples who pray together stay together. There's new scientific evidence that couples who do this together stay together also. What is it?
Ooh, all right.
I think this one's hard, you guys. I do.
Caitlin had a pretty good answer.
Yeah,
This one.
Caitlin.
Russell says couples massages. There you go. I like it.
Okay.
I like
okay.
it. I like it. Couples massages, you really don't you don't notice the couple that your significant other's still in the room once you start getting your massage.
That's true. You're done.
All right, let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Share a bank account.
Share a bank account.
Oh, good answer. I like it. It's not sharing a bank account, Laney J.
How about volunteering?
Ooh, great answer. I like it. That's a good answer.
Okay.
That's a good answer. It's not volunteering. Joshua says hunt. I like it. Those couples that hunt together stay together. Not entirely wrong.
That's true.
Yeah.
They know how to get it done.
Yeah. I like it.
All right. What do you guys think it is? We all know that old adage, couples who pray together stay together. There's new scientific evidence that couples who do this together stay together also. What is it?
Separate houses together. Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, ride motorcycles together. I like it. I like
Okay.
it. I like it. Back before the head, like the helmets with the ability to chat back and forth together in it, you just had a quiet ride, even if you're riding with a bunch of people.
Yeah, that's right. That might have been a good thing for couples, though.
Absolutely. Little alone time together.
That's right.
I like it.
It's like you get into it, and it's like, get on the bike. Tired of you. You can't communicate the entire ride.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Laugh together.
Laugh together. That's a great answer. Not what we're looking for, but you definitely could be laughing while doing this. Laney J, can you save her life?
Gaming.
Ooh, good answer. I like it.
Okay,
It's not
okay.
gaming. It's not gaming. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Oop, oop.
They said communicate.
Ah, great. Yeah, there is a level of communication
That was
going
weird.
on here. That
Okay.
was very weird.
I don't think it was on our end.
No, I don't think so either. But there is definitely some communicating going on while doing this. Definitely communicating. Cook dinner, says top notch. That's a good answer. I like it. Cooking together. I like it. It's not cooking. This doesn't have to be an actual physical activity that you're doing. This could be more of a mental activity.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be a physical activity, although you could be doing something physical while doing this. It's more of a mental exercise.
All right, so we all know that old adage, couples who pray together stay together. New scientific evidence says couples who do this together stay together also. What is it?
I've got the correct answer on TikTok, it looks like. Russell says pay bills together. Hopefully you are. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Cooking.
It's not cooking. Laney J, can you save his life?
Hot yoga.
It's not hot yoga or any kind of exercise. That's a good answer, though.
I just had to throw that out there.
Hot yoga.
Sorry. Just so you guys know, that's where like the temperature's above 100 degrees and you're doing yoga.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's what that means.
There's no what?
I was okay.
Yeah. She thinks she knows what it is.
I didn't look at the chat because I didn't want to cheat.
Oh, you're good. No, you could cheat. You could help them out there. Philip says hang out without the phone. I like that.
That's spending time together. Yeah.
There is a level of spending time together while doing this for sure.
Do you and Laura do it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I may be onto something over here.
Yeah.
Anybody want to take a stab at it? Come on.
Your phones can help you with this, especially with one of the features that pops things up in front of you out of nowhere. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Joke around with each other?
Joke around. I like it. Now, what we're looking for, Laney J?
Decompressing about their day together?
Oh, yeah. Talking about their day. That's a great answer. Not quite what we're looking for, but that seems to kind of, because you're doing something in particular there.
Okay.
When you're talking about your day, but it doesn't have to be about that day. You could be thinking about years past. Oh, I think I got it, Laney J.
Oh.
Nick says he thinks he nailed it. I do think it was Nick that said it earlier, but up there. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Looking at old pictures.
You know, I'm going to give it to you. It's reminisce together. That is correct. Who do we have on the phone?
Robert Billy.
Robert Billy, come out of the radio station and pick up your certificate for your winnings.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. You have a great day. Thank you. Robert Billy, it's reminisce.
That's cool.
Yeah. If you go over the old times, maybe those old photos, your Facebook memories, or your phone will even pop up memories from yesteryear.
If you talk about it, discuss it. I mean, it's just a reminder of where you guys have been.
Yes, pretty big little study involving research with 589 different couples reveal partners that regularly engage in joint savoring or reminiscing together will stay together or have a stronger bond and or can stay together longer. Says here there's protection against stress-related relationship damage when you reminisce.
I like that.
Thought that was pretty cool. Laura will often send me a snap of, something she posted 2 or 3 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago, whatever it was. And a lot of times it's the kids doing something crazy or the animals, our animals doing something crazy. We'll get a video of Amelia enjoying her first snow will often pop up in our chat.
A lot of times when people who separate, I'm divorced too, but those memories that you have that you created together that involve other life forms, whether, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your children or your animals.
Or aliens.
Yes, or it could have been the abduction. But I think that those type of things, they're a reminder of what you guys have been through, but what you started together and what you built together. And that makes you want to stay together,
Absolutely.
So I agree. I think that was a really cool question.
There's a protective effect that comes with reminiscing together. It also weakens links between stress and sociological distress when it comes to couples.
Okay.
So I thought that. Says researchers emphasize that both partners must actively participate in reminiscing. Individual positive thinking doesn't provide the same benefits as the couples together reminiscing.
Okay.
Thought that was pretty cool.
I like that.
So maybe if you and your significant other's having some troubles, maybe some stress in your life, maybe this evening you just go over some old photos on the phone, or maybe that Snapchat video or that Facebook video that really of a great time back in the day that reminds you of that great time.
And I think all those things, too, remind you of why you love someone.
Exactly.
You know?
Absolutely.
Especially with the stuff that, like, you were talking about the kids doing, you know, sharing that with the kids. That's awesome. So,
absolutely.
It's cool.
I love it. Hey, today is National Random Acts of Kindness Day. You could do one small thing for someone today.
Okay.
Just do it.
I think that's cool. Just
a random act of kindness. Make sure you do something for someone today.
I agree. I think that's a good thing.
All right, we got about the top of the hour. We're going to have your news, weather, and sports coming in. Then I have a very special in-studio guest coming up next. I'm excited to bring him in studio, so we're going to get to it here very shortly. It's Jay and Laney J live on Best Country 106. Good morning. That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
Happy
Tuesday.
It is a happy Tuesday.
It is.
Just like that, we're right into the 8 o'clock hour.
We are.
Man,
it went by fast.
It did. We got another very special guest in studio, my good friend who is a broadcaster himself. Much, much bigger broadcaster than I'll ever be, but I'll take it. If I can bring a fellow broadcaster in studio, I'm here for it. Jeremy, welcome to the show, my friend.
Dude, you're awesome. Thanks, man.
Absolutely.
Good morning.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. First off, for those local that may be interested, how did you come about knowing about Broken Bow, Oklahoma, and Hochatown?
Oh my gosh. My dad was born in Oklahoma, so the state has a very big place in my heart. Grew up going to Turner Falls area, and we also would come here to visit and stay. And Mom and Dad ended up getting a few years ago a cabin here. And they, of course, rent it out. But every once in a while, we get to come. And they invited me to come. And so I've been here for the past couple of days. But what a cool community.
Right.
What an awesome community.
Absolutely.
And what a really cool radio station. For those, I hope everyone here understands how awesome this radio station is and how lucky we are. Because not every town has good hometown radio. And that's so important. And you guys serve the community and you do what radio's supposed to do.
I appreciate
and that excites me as a radio guy.
Absolutely. I thank you for that, because I think that's kind of where I was going with it, if you will. I wanted this radio station to serve the community well and be local radio.
That's what it is.
And that's what we're trying to do here.
And it gives me such pride to park the car, to walk in, see real people doing radio in the studio, serving people coming in. I heard the interview that you did this morning.
Yes.
It's all about community. This is what radio's about.
Well, Shaylee's awesome, first off, you know.
Yes, she is.
And the Saloon, the Hochatown Saloon, has brought in some crazy big acts over the years.
And can I just say, I know they're not paying for this. The hamburger steak I had 2 nights ago.
Tell us about it.
Oh my gosh!
I was going to ask you about the food you've eaten, because that's kind of some of the local lore. Is what food did you eat while you were here?
I love it. And we were at the Saloon a couple of nights ago. I had the hamburger steak. I had a really good salad, which I'm not known for eating the salad, but the salad was good. The okra was good. The mashed potatoes. I had the hamburger steak with the onions on it. Oh, what a cool! I'll always have to go there when I'm in town.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Saloon is top notch. Now tell us, you sent me a picture of you with one of the mile-long corn dogs up there.
They call it, Laney J, the Big Daddy.
The Big Daddy. Was that from the corn dog stand on the right?
Yes.
Is that Hocha Hut?
Hocha Hut.
Yes.
Yeah.
And OMG. And first of all, can I give them a shout out, because they did something really cool for me. I saw them. They have this little bar, so when you get the corn dog, you can get your little, side things.
Yes.
One of the things that I freaked out about was the okra the pickled okra.
Oh.
And I said, oh. And he was taking it out of a jar. I said, how much can I buy that in the jar? He let me buy the whole jar of the pickled okra.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, the owner up there, I think is it Kyle. He's a pretty cool guy. So they let you buy the whole jar. That's cool.
And I told him, I said, make it worth it. I mean, I know you got a business to run, but I was like, I love this. So he was a cool guy. That corn dog was huge.
Yeah.
I downed it in about 60 seconds.
Well, Jeremy, tell us a little bit about yourself. Of course, we've got your origins now and how you know about Broken Bow.
Yeah.
And your family, your dad, you said, was from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So tell us about what you do, where you're at now, and tell us a little bit about yourself here.
Yeah. So first of all, I fell in love with radio when I was 8 years old. And so I was doing radio as an 8-year-old in my bedroom, and I would have my best friend Brian, instead of wanting to go outside and play, I was trying to do radio and a TV version of the Jeremy Show in my bedroom, and I would put up speakers so my family would listen, and I'm sure they were just so annoyed the whole time, but radio's in my blood, and I get to do radio now, and my job is to be on radio stations, as many as I can be on, and so I'm on 70 stations plus all over the United States, but what I do is some stations who can't afford a talent that, I've been in Dallas-Fort Worth my entire career. I join their team and become one of their station and do my thing. So that's what I do. I live in Dallas part of the time and in Los Angeles the other part of the time, and go back and forth and enjoy the weather there, my fruit trees that I get to have there. But that's it. Radio's my life. I love my job.
So how long have you been doing it now?
I'm coming up on 30 years pretty quick.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's
30
cool.
years doing radio.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's all I know how to do. So, Lord willing, please let me just continue being able to do it, because I can't do anything else.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that. That's all I've done.
Yeah.
With the exception of a couple years of pest control. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
But-
You did pest control?
Yeah, I did. In Oklahoma City.
Was it like scary? Like,
No,
did you kinda-
yeah,
I
I've
couldn't
got
do it
I've
either.
got all kinds of stories for sure, but it was fun. I think it just going to the different service jobs and meeting the people and
Yeah.
getting to interact. And they had a problem that I was able to help fix. That was
for you.
also part of the reason why I think I enjoyed it so
You
much.
got to be I'm not very manly, Laney J. I know this shocks you. You got to be manly to want to go in and do this kind of stuff, because I'd be like, oh, I'm not touching that.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't be able to do it either. I wouldn't either.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
That
no.
thing's moving. It's got too many legs.
That's
Forget
right. I'm with you. I
No.
am not doing it.
I'm not doing that.
I don't want to go into different homes either and see the different ways people live.
No.
I mean, I did that as a home health aide, but it just, I don't know. The green beans you had told me about? A lady had like thousands of cans of green beans in her home.
Yeah, that was one of them. She was a hoarder,
Oh, no.
and her hoarding was every time she went to the store every day.
Okay.
And every day she'd come back with a sack of canned goods. And when she passed away, see, we couldn't do service in her apartment because she lived there before the current ownership. So therefore, she hadn't signed the agreement, if you will, to do service. So we weren't allowed to go in there. Well, when she passed, they were cleaning out the apartment, and they said, "Please, come in and service it." And the first time I went in there, it was paths.
Yeah.
Into each
No.
room, and one room was full of the paper bags that she carried the stuff in, or plastic sacks, but for the most part, in the living room and the kitchen, there was just stacks of canned goods to the ceiling. Wow, it was pretty impressive, to be honest with you. She was set up for a millennium.
Yeah, like we know where to go. Something
exactly. It took them about a week to clean that apartment out.
Oh, I bet.
Multiple people working on it every day. It was crazy. That's just one of many stories.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You both can write books of you doing the pest control and you going into people's homes.
It
Well,
could be rough.
Of course, you have also joined the podcast world.
Yes.
Tell us about your podcast and how folks can find it.
Well, I appreciate that. Major Nix is one of my best supporters. He's watching the stream. So Major Nix, what's up?
What's up, Major?
I want to say a special shout out to my family. They're watching this morning.
Awesome,
Say hi to
awesome.
them. Hi Gary. All of you watching, thank you. My podcast is with my radio brother, Todd. And Todd is the kind of friend that you cannot be in public together.
I love those.
Be in any kind of serious situation with. You definitely, I've worked with him over the years. You can't be in a meeting with because you'll get in trouble. He's my best friend. We count down the top 5 things going on in our lives and in the world. It's called the Jeremy and Todd Top 5. New episodes drop every Friday. Would love to have you guys.
So they're the Jeremy and Todd Top 5.
That's it.
That's how you search it.
That's it.
Available on all the platforms.
On all the platforms. You can also get the Jeremy Show app. That's available for Apple and Android.
Nice.
So you can download that. And then, of course, follow me on socials. Jeremy on the Air.
Jeremy on the air. I love it. I still have Jay on air.
Yo, do you?
On X. Yeah.
There is, you better keep that.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's a really good one.
Absolutely. I've changed everything to my full name, Jay Wesley Lindley, everywhere but X. X is, I still
Gotta
have
keep that.
Yeah.
Got to keep that.
Jay on air. Because I have like Luke Bryan follows me, you know?
Dang.
And that's because I followed him back when he started.
Okay.
And then he followed a bunch of people back. I think he followed maybe 10 or 12,000 people back. And then, you know, obviously he blew up.
Yeah, right.
And stopped following people back. But he still follows me, and I
Part of the
appreciate.
OG.
Yeah, I appreciate all those
Yeah.
huge artists that you know that didn't unfollow the people that kind
without
of
a
helped them
doubt.
get there where they are. So I do appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Of course, Joe Nichols, he's one of my favorites of all time, and we got to interview him a little while back. That was fun. So, you know, this job you talked about being 8 years old. My mom says, looking back, or she used to say, looking back, she could tell that I was going to be in radio. Because one of my favorite birthday presents of all time was a boombox and some blank cassettes. And I'd just record the radio.
I love that.
Yeah, and then I'd basically just be able to repeat everything the radio said over and over again.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I could see him as a little kid doing that, too.
Absolutely.
Annoying our parents. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Leave me alone, kids.
That's right.
All right, I got a call coming in. Let me take this real quick, and then we got to play a game.
Yeah. Good morning. You're on Jay and Laney J Live. What's up?
Oh, I was trying to get on a swap shop. What time?
After 9 o'clock. Thank you.
He's
All
raring
right.
to go.
Yeah. Oh, he's got some wares to sell.
He wants to get him on, Lenny J. Hurry it up.
I love it.
Yeah,
love
I
it.
know, right?
We're a few minutes behind, but that's okay because we already have our competition for Are You Smarter Than Jay Lindley this morning, guys.
We do. I think it's going to be fun.
I'm
I tried
excited.
to make the questions easy for both of you, so we'll
Thank
see.
you. Hold on. Wait a minute. No.
I did. You know,
We
we've only got
appreciate that.
5, so I was trying to make them easy.
And I don't want to spoil the bit, but the answer is probably no, I am not.
No,
I'll tell you that right now.
All right, 30 seconds and we'll get this thing kicked off. All right, let's do it, my friends. This is the time we play Are You Smarter Than Jay Lindley? Now, we've got Jeremy here in studio. He's my broadcast brother, so we're going to make this happen radio-esque.
yes,
Radio-esque.
we are.
So Laney
It's
J is
gonna
going
be
to
awesome.
ask Jeremy. I'm going to leave the room, and Laney J is going to ask Jeremy 5 questions. He's going to get 3 seconds, and this is you get put on the spot, man. It's
I know,
hard.
I'm nervous.
All right, so he's got 3 seconds per question to answer, and then I'll come back in after not hearing his questions or answers, and then I'll try to answer the same 5 questions, and we'll see which radio guy knows more about radio.
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
If you're putting your money down, I'll tell you where to put your money.
All right, it's hard to answer questions whenever you get put on the spot.
Huh?
It's hard to answer
It
questions
is.
when you're put on the spot.
But I'll try to do my best.
Okay. All right, here we go, folks. What does terrestrial radio refer to?
People. I don't know.
People. All right. What does FM stand for in FM radio?
Oh, my God.
You got this. Come on. What
No,
does it
I
stand
don't
for?
know.
You don't know? Oh, no. He's been doing radio longer than Jay. I've got to pick on you.
Oh, my God. I shouldn't have done this.
Okay. What countdown radio show was famously hosted by Casey Kasem?
Oh, top 40.
All right. See, you got one. Okay. What does segue mean in radio?
Oh, to go from one thing to the next.
Oh, okay. All right. And what is the emergency alert system designed to do?
The EAS helps
Yes.
us with weather or any kind of like Amber Alerts.
Okay. I think Jay's going to beat you.
Oh, I knew that.
He's back there dancing.
Don't tell him I didn't know what FM was.
I won't. I won't. I refuse to
Boy,
write
are
it
you
down.
going to be upset with me.
Howdy do, lady.
Oh,
horrible.
man.
I knew it. It's not good.
Okay. All right, Jay.
It's
Are
the
you
pressure.
ready?
It's the pressure.
It's absolutely the pressure.
Well, it's not only the pressure, but it's the ignorance.
The man's a radio guy, and even radio guys get nervous on the radio.
They
Well, I
do.
feel bad. I'm going to have to buy you a new pen. I broke the pen. I was so nervous.
It's okay. We have a lot of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was my favorite pen, man.
I'm sorry.
How dare you?
It was
Get
one
out.
question. You'll know the question, and I broke it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you sure did.
All right, here we go.
Okay, let's see.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready.
What does terrestrial radio refer to?
Terrestrial?
Yeah.
That means traditional radio over the air.
Ooh. He got you on that one, Jeremy. Okay. What does FM stand for in FM radio?
Frequency modulation. he hid under the counter. I love it.
I don't know what his answer was on that one. I couldn't understand him, so I don't really know what he
She
said.
was so shocked she didn't even write down my response.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm done. Okay, what countdown radio show was famously hosted by Casey Kasem?
The weekly top 40?
I would have laughed if Jay wouldn't have known that one.
Okay.
What does segue mean in radio?
To transition from one to the next.
Okay, and what is the EAS system designed to do?
Give us emergency alerts.
Okay.
I think
right.
the appropriate response is spanked.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah,
Spanked.
well, okay,
What
so
was the tally, Laney J?
Oh, dear.
5-3.
Oh, okay. That wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad. Which ones did he miss, though? I got to know.
Which ones do you think I missed?
Well, he hid under the table with frequency modulation.
Yeah, so he did miss that one, and then he missed the terrestrial radio. But what he said was serving people.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you know, but yeah, those are the two.
Okay.
And
that's not
Lady
too
goes, people?
I love it.
I said, what is terrestrial? I didn't say
No,
extraterrestrial.
but that's what I thought about. I was like, well, it's not alien people.
Yeah. Where we are often extra on terrestrial radio.
Well,
So
yes.
people have known us as
We are?
aliens in the past.
Oh, God.
That's too funny.
Did you
My
have
family's
any?
still not watching.
Did you have any burner questions over there for us?
I do have
All right.
burner questions.
Let's do it.
All right. What satellite radio company merged with XM in 2008?
Sirius.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that one.
What is the name of the digital radio standard commonly used in Europe and Australia?
The digital radio standard.
See,
Interesting.
Jay's smart on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't know this one.
I don't know
yeah,
that
but
one.
he'd have a chance of it. I don't know.
It's called DAB, Digital Audio Broadcasting.
Oh, okay. All right.
What controversial American radio host was known as the king of all media?
Would that be Howard Stern?
Yes.
The
Yes.
Stern.
Stern Steve.
What nationally syndicated U.S. radio host was known for conservative political commentary?
Rush Limbaugh?
That's it.
Okay.
That's
That's
it.
a good one.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I like it. I like
Okay.
it.
What's a format clock?
Oh. That is where we have a clock that we have to follow. Okay, we talk here, we go into a break here, we play a song here, we do Laney J's thing here.
And it looks like an actual old school clock too.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
or
Yes, it
something
does.
that excites me more, a pie.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm not mad about that.
I ain't mad at it.
What is voice tracking?
Something you probably are very familiar with.
Voice tracking is something you do it live, like we're doing something right now, but it's recorded into a computer and it's aired back. And a lot of times, because like we're doing this right now, it's live. They can't tell if you've done it now or did it 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we've
Yes.
talked about that. In many cases, we are one of the only morning shows still completely live.
100%.
A lot of your morning shows will record it and then air it 5 or 10 or 15 minutes
Yeah,
after.
and I love it. You can walk by your studio and see you guys.
Yeah.
That's what I love. I love
Yeah.
it.
Absolutely.
And what famous festival was heavily promoted and covered by radio in 1969?
Woodstock.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. All right.
talking
See, you guys are
Redeem myself a
fine.
little bit.
You're fine. You did fine.
Absolutely. That was good stuff.
What long-running Western radio series starred the Lone Ranger?
I almost said Gunsmoke. Ooh, that's a
My
good one.
grandmother's going to kill me.
Yeah.
Could it have been the Lone Ranger?
The Lone
Oh,
Ranger.
yeah, duh.
Oh.
That was a radio series?
I didn't realize that.
I
realize
didn't
that
know
either.
that either. That's what threw me off about
That's
that.
cool.
So
Some of those old classics like that did start out as radio shows,
Right.
and then turned into TV shows once TV came about.
Absolutely.
This one threw me off too. What is hitting the post?
Go ahead.
Okay. So when you're playing a song and it's got an intro, musical intro, when we're talking it up as radio DJs, you talk all the way until they start singing, and if you do that, they call it hitting the post.
Hitting
That's
the
right.
post. Okay.
And you're ramping before you hit the post.
Yeah.
You're hitting
Yeah.
that ramp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
I love
All
that.
right. All right. See.
The more
go.
you know.
Yeah.
go.
You guys did fine.
Oh gosh.
I gotta say, I got one bone to pick with you.
What is it?
no.
On some of your social media, you be pranking your grandmother.
Oh my gosh. Did you see the one yesterday?
I haven't seen that one yet. But sometimes I gotta say, I feel so bad for your grandma sometimes because you be getting her.
She is, let me tell you something.
She's a good sport though.
She is such a good sport, and I love her so much. Yesterday, we were in one of the shops, and they were trying on shirts. And I'm here with my 3 aunts, my mom, and my grandmother. Well, they're in the back of the store taking their shirts off, and they're trying on the merchandise. Well, my mom and 3 aunts were in their bra. Grandmother had a slip or some kind of shirt, whatever, on, but she was taking her shirt off and doing it. And so I start alive and I go, "Hi, Facebook friend, it's Jeremy," and she whipped around with that shirt off, and I posted that. If you want to see.
I'm
my
gonna have
goodness.
to. Poor grandma. I'm gonna have to go watch that.
Russell's going crazy right now. He's like, I gotta watch that video.
I asked grandmother, I did say, "Can I post it?" Because before I post anything, I check with her, but she's such a funny lady and
Yes.
good sport.
Yes,
But
she
yes,
is.
I pranked the heck out of her.
But
I love
do.
that.
I feel sorry for her on occasions. Like, I don't remember what there was like this was a while back, but it was a video. I think y'all were maybe in a hotel.
Oh, yeah.
And you were knocking on the door.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell us about that one. How long it came about?
So we were staying at a hotel one time, and they were a couple of doors down from me. And I said, "Hey, come on, let's go to dinner." And she goes, I can't remember. What door are you? And I said, "Grandmother." And I gave her the door across from me. And she was walking down, and I was filming through the peephole.
Yeah.
And I could see her kind of pause, like, "No, I thought he was staying here."
Right.
But she knocked on that door, and the woman opened it. And then I opened my door, and I go, "Grandmother, you're going to have to excuse her. She's old and senile. Come on, Grandmother, get over here." And she goes, "Jeremy." She was so mad.
Yeah.
And then she starts hitting me.
I'm glad she hit you. I would have hit you too. Sure would have.
But again, she is definitely a great sport.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
she's sweetie. I love
That's
her.
cool.
Probably not by choice that she's a great sport though. She's like,
Well, what is she going to do?
I have to be.
yeah.
I mean,
Poor grandma.
She knew all coming up that this was probably going to be her life.
It was going to happen. Yeah.
she's all upset about it. This is it for me.
This is
This clown.
I love it. I love it. Well, you get to hang out a little bit longer?
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, perfect,
I appreciate
perfect.
y'all. Thank you for letting me hang.
This has been a pleasure.
You have
I feel-
great energy.
Absolutely.
We welcome it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because we're like, I'm all tired.
So
Not now.
with the app, just quickly with
Yeah.
with your app, is that a place that they can get all of your radio shows in one?
We're
or-
working on that
Okay.
right now. Right now, I just have one of my radio stations piped in, and then I'm on live from 4 until 7. But the Jeremy Show app is going to be something that you can catch me wherever I am. They will be playing that.
That's
So
awesome.
we're working on that.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
So you got to check out Jeremy and the Jeremy Show. Of course, it's great radio.
I
It's great
appreciate that.
entertainment.
And I hope the man who's trying to call in Swap Shop is not upset that I'm taking more. Shut that guy up so I can get my.
Oh no.
No,
we
they
got
want
another
us
30
to
minutes.
shut up
Yeah.
when it's Swap
absolutely.
Shop time, okay?
Well, in honesty, there's only like 4 of them that want us to shut up. The rest of them's like, keep
okay.
talking.
All right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And Swap Shop doesn't start till after 9 o'clock, so
There you
you know
go.
he was
Exactly.
early,
Okay,
so
good.
it's all
Okay,
good. It's all good.
Shout out to the Hochatown Saloon who chimed in, said, yeah, those hamburger steaks pretty bomb, ain't they, Jeremy?
I love you guys. By the way, I sat right next to the bear.
The bear? Oh, yeah. At the saloon?
Is that good or bad? I've never sat next to the bear.
It's not good when you're bigger than the bear.
Oh.
My grandmother goes, "Are you scared of it?" And I said, "Well, scared of it? I'm bigger than the bear."
Jeremy versus bear.
Yeah. I love that place. Love that place.
I just want to say, Shaylee, if there's any kind of, video of him and the bear, feel free to clip it and send it.
I wanted to ride the bear. And I thought, I love these people, and I don't want to get kicked out, and I don't want to get upset. So I did not get up and ride the bear for said.
I was gonna say you might have got Scott himself, or Shaylee.
Kill me.
Well, would have came in. Yeah,
I wanted
absolutely.
to do it for the gram, Shaylee, but I didn't.
Shaylee would have been all for it.
Probably. That'd been some great gram right
Yeah,
there.
I'm telling you. Yeah, she would have been all for it.
All right, well, coming up next, folks, we've got Laney J's mashup of the news. It's Jay and Laney J live on Bass Country 106, hanging out with Jeremy. Good morning. It's time for Laney J's mashup of the news.
Anderson Cooper will exit CBS News 60 Minutes after nearly 2 decades as a correspondent. He said he desires to spend more time with his young children.
Okay.
Tyrese Gibson, Billy Zane, Jake Bussey, and Armie Hammer have joined the cast of writer-director Carrie Mondragon's dark comedy. It's called Mascot Land. It's in production now in L.A., Jeremy will be on the set tomorrow.
Oh, I'll go see it.
Former NPR Morning Edition host David Green has filed a lawsuit against Google, saying it used his voice to train its AI tool. Yeah, that's
Copyright.
super
Yeah,
bad.
we're going to see a lot of these, I think, in the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
Silence of the Lambs is marking its 35th anniversary, and Ted Levine, who played Buffalo Bill, spoke out about the film's portrayal of different people. He said, it did, portray people as different, but it's more acceptable now. So he's asking for a reboot of the movie, a remake. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Robert Duvall, the acclaimed actor who won an Oscar for Tender Mercies and earned nominations for The Godfather and Apocalypse Now, has died at age 95.
That was Robert in The Godfather Part 2.
Yes, he was also Boo Radley and let's see, Gus in Lonesome Dove.
Yes.
And, so I liked Robert Duvall. I was definitely
great
a fan.
actor.
Yeah,
for sure.
Apple Podcasts will introduce video capabilities this spring, joining the growing video podcast trend. Users can switch between watching and listening with the app, download videos, or even access horizontal full screen display.
Nice.
That's interesting.
That's big time for Apple.
Yeah, it is. Foo Fighters have posted 10 new musical riffs on their official website. What? You can likely preview their upcoming 12 studio album. The clips last between 5 and 13 seconds each. Most of them are instrumental. Nala likes the Foo Fighters, and she said the other day, "Mom, can I play a song?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "It's the Foo. Why are you listening to the Foo Fighters?" "Well, Mom, they're cool." What? It totally threw me off, But she has musical taste like I do. She likes everything.
And she's 11.
So yeah, it was really neat.
11.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. It was really neat. I hope so. Weezer unveiled Coloring Book, a 6 LP vinyl collection containing all their color-themed albums packaged together for the first time. It has the blue album, the green album, the red album, the white album, the black album, and the teal album.
Wow.
I think that's pretty cool, especially if you like Weezer. That's an awesome thing. So.
Beverly Hills.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Anyway, you guys, that's it for the morning mashup of the entertainment news.
Now, is your podcast, Jeremy, is that a video or audio only podcast?
It's audio only, quite like my embarrassment of my FM brain, dismissal. We're not doing video right now. We need to do that.
Yeah.
We're far beyond doing that, but we just hadn't done it yet.
Yeah. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's because we're radio guys.
It is.
I am really good at audio.
Yeah.
I'm not so great at video.
Yeah, but I want to give you credit because you've got your podcast set up for video and audio. You do an incredible job on this. And I'm not doing any of this. I'm not doing TikTok lives. And I think that's what you have to do, and you're doing it very well.
I appreciate
and
that.
I think it's not very good, me as a business guy or a radio guy, that I'm not doing more visual stuff. But I'm just really old school radio, and I just focus on the audio, and can't do that anymore.
I know. Now with Apple Podcasts, adding video to
That's right.
it, we do have one video or one podcast that is video as well. And so, but the rest of them are audio
Yep.
only. And we'll probably at some point move them into a video platform as well. But like I remember when, I don't know, 5 years ago, somebody asked me, how come you're not doing video on your podcast? And I said, well, because I'm an audio guy, I know for a fact I can make audio sound good.
Right.
But I don't want to look Bush League when it comes to video, you know?
And there's so much that we're having to learn. It's like, I'm visiting you guys, local morning show. You're doing TV, you're doing radio, so we're doing these new mediums that we didn't ever have to think about back in the day.
Absolutely, especially small town radio. You very much, you weren't going to find a YouTube channel for your small town radio station. You know, TikTok has changed the game in many ways. And you were talking about TikTok earlier about just, I think I am a big fan of going onto TikTok and seeing other radio stations or other morning shows or other shows on TikTok. I thoroughly enjoy it. It changed our audience though. We used to average 15 to 20 watchers on Facebook at any given time. Soon as we put TikTok on the air, it dropped. Our Facebook viewership dropped, and I'm like, oh man, what happened? Well, they all went to TikTok. Not all of them, but a lot of them went to TikTok. So, I mean, TikTok-wise, we are one of the largest morning shows on the air when it comes to TikTok, which is huge.
And you started early.
Yeah,
you know, you started early. You're doing it good. People love to watch, and as you can see in the chat, you know, we have a community watching and with us in the community right now. And the responses are coming in. It's just a really cool thing. Plus in radio, it's weird. We're doing TikTok, we're doing social media, so we have to do blogs and things like that. So it's a different medium now. It's not just radio. We're doing TV, newspaper. We're doing all.
Well, I mean, in the last OAB, Oklahoma Association of Broadcasters convention, they talked about how, you know, your traditional radio and your traditional TV are now moving into that media market.
Yeah.
They can't just be TV anymore. They can't just be radio, because you're missing out on an audience that isn't turning the radio on in the morning while they're laying in bed, but they're scrolling.
That's exactly right.
So,
and like he said, I think they like to see us. They hear our voices, and I think a lot of people just like to see us.
And it's cool for them to see the behind the scenes. They're watching Jay do this, and you're getting prepped for your next thing. And so they just like to see the because you know how people are when they come in and see the studio. It's like you and I, when we first saw a studio, we're like, oh, it's wonder, it's cool, and they get to do that every day. So that's neat.
No, it does. It may take away from some of that wonder.
It could,
but I think it also draws those people that come in every single day. It draws them in closer because they feel like they're a part of it, part of the show.
You know, and like we have a couple that are in Glenpool outside of Tulsa, and they come down here every year anyway, and then they found us on the show, and I think she thought that her husband was going to be like, no, you're not messing with them knuckleheads. But he is actually, they've been here twice now, and she watches every day, but it's still cool for her to come in and sit and see everything.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, and they're big supporters. They love us. We love them. You know, if we're involved in some type of charity that, you know, TikTok may be helping us with, she always contributes. I mean, her and her husband are great, but it's still really good for them to come in the studio. And they'll come in and sit down and stay with us for a little bit. But, you know, they still like it. They still love it. They still have that whenever they come in. Yeah, they're great.
That's awesome.
I think that's one of the footholds that radio still has to this day, because if you think about it, there's that mystery level to it. People have been thinking about radio their entire lives, whether they've moved on to another medium or not at this point. A lot of people are like, does people still listen to radio? Oh, yeah, we still got thousands of folks that tune in on the radio.
Right.
But that many, if not more, tune in on other apps now.
Right.
And I think when it comes to the folks just, I don't know. Well, let me use this as an example. Any big huge TikToker, we'll use TikTok as an example, any huge TikToker to this day that's just TikTok, if you offered them a moment to hang out on a live morning show on the radio, they would love it.
Oh, absolutely.
They can't wait.
Yeah.
Even though they may have thousands upon thousands of people join them on their TikTok show every morning.
Right.
The opportunity to be on that traditional medium, that radio, is huge.
It brings the real magic behind something that not everybody can have a TikTok.
Yep.
Everybody can. Not everybody has a radio show, a radio station, a radio community. Radio's the real deal.
Absolutely.
And like
the
you said-
original influencers.
Yes.
Very much
Yes. And like you said, you can park right in front of the station. You can walk in and say hi. I think that's a big deal too.
But and it's also cool for TikTok. You're nationwide. I mean, you're serving this community, and the community enjoys it, and I get to come in and get to see you guys. But people are watching from all over the world, so we get to bring that community on a bigger level. It's just really, really
true.
cool. We
That's
live in
true.
a cool time.
It's true.
We
It's
do.
true.
And we love our visitors, you guys. I was referring to Vanessa Chat, if you didn't know who I was talking about. Her and her husband, they're great. We love their visits. Like if they come to Hochatown, every year. So we really enjoy them. And then it's like, hey, when you're in the area, stop by.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we've just made those
I love that.
relationships that are great.
Of
They're
course.
wonderful.
100%. And those connections stay strong too.
They
feels
do.
Like.
They do.
But it's kind of interesting because we've had listeners over the years now that joined us every single morning that their lives have changed. Something has changed now that maybe they work in the morning. Now maybe they got to leave earlier. Whatever the case, and that is along the same lines as radio has always been. I'll have friends that, let's say for 5 years straight, they listen to the morning show every single morning from 7:22 to 8:14 because that's when they were driving to work, right? And then something changed. Maybe they got a job closer to home,
Right.
or whatever. And they'd be like, "Man, I can't tune in as long as I used to. I don't drive near as far." I'm like, "That's part of life, bro. Congratulations on the new job locally. I'm glad you can still join me when you can." But that's the way listenership has always worked in radio.
Yep.
It's just it has been there when you need it.
Yep.
And available for as long as you
We're
need it.
serving
Yeah.
the community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, we do have a few ladies that used to listen in the morning, and their schedules change, and they enjoy being able to go back to YouTube
Yes.
and watch
That's good.
and watch. So
That's really good.
because she one of them told me, she's like, the only thing I don't like is I can't interact with y'all because
Yeah.
you're not
Yeah.
live.
Right.
So, but she's at work, so she can't do that anymore. So
And over the years, I've learned that the interaction with the listener is the reason why I do this. 100%.
1000%.
The live morning show, that is.
Yep.
I mean, I do radio overall to serve the community,
Right.
to serve the kids. It's all about the kids for me. But the interaction with those live, like even though we give Russell a hard time, I thoroughly enjoy some
Hi,
of his
Russell.
quirky comments.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah, Russell's a weirdo. But we love him.
Yeah.
It is, Jay, you're right. It's the connection.
Yeah.
It
really
is the connection. That's what us radio people really love, because it's a really special thing that we can have, knowing you're on the other end of the speaker or the video screen, and we can connect with you. And it's a special, special relationship.
Absolutely.
And Dave, the weird guy, is from he's from California, actually.
all right.
But he spent 25, almost 30 years in radio here, and he hired Jay back in the day here, and then Jay left and Jay come back, But anyway, he hired me as well.
Okay.
And then he retired, went and bought his own radio station.
Okay.
So wait, we're both still friends with him. He come in on the show with us last month.
Yeah.
Because he moved.
Yeah.
He moved, retired fully, and he moved. But one of the things that, Dave taught us both a lot of the same stuff, but we had a listener who passed away when Dave still worked with us. And he's like, okay, well, tomorrow we're going to close the station at 1:30. And he said, that funeral starts at 2. Maybe we'll close about 1:45. And I was like, what? And he said, we're going to go to that funeral. And I thought, okay. And that's, I've been to a few funerals where I didn't know that person, but like they knew us because
Exactly.
they listened to us. And that was something else that Dave taught me. Like, I've been to a few funerals with Dave.
Yeah.
Because they were listeners. And so those people
unbelievable.
are so important. And that's another thing about the small town radio. You can do that type of stuff.
You absolutely can.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
One of my
So-
favorite, when reminiscing about listeners like that, especially when talking about a funeral, one of my favorites is a lady who listened to me over in DeQueen for many years. She said she loved the show, was there every morning, and then she actually came to the radio station one day and took a photo with me. Well, when I heard she passed, family members called me and said, "Hey, do you care?" This was her absolute favorite photo of all time. Do you care if we use that in her, what do you call that? The
obituary.
The obituary, yeah.
Yeah, the photos. And so they gave me one, and right there, front and center, was a picture of her and I, and that was the photo she would have chose to have.
For her end of life.
Yeah. And it just
that doesn't give you goosebumps.
I've got them already. I mean,
it's great though because even though you may not, we may not know them very well, they know us because they listen.
Exactly.
So it's cool.
That's such an honor too.
It is.
Yes,
it's an honor.
100%.
It is.
So it doesn't get. I mean, I realize I'm biased, but it doesn't get any better than this.
Well, sometimes when I meet people in the community and they're like, "Are you Laney J?" Like the other day, I was in Walmart, like I had been doing stuff at home all day. I was disgusting. And I was like, yeah. Why? Who's asking? So, because then I want to be like, oh, I feel like I let you down because I looked like crap.
Yeah.
I had been messing and playing outside and, I was dirty, but, Dad said, go to Walmart and get this. Like, I had to run to Walmart real quick, And then you see people and it's like, sometimes I feel like, I bet I let them down. But, but we love our people.
Yeah,
that's
often my response. Sorry to not live up to what you had me built into your brain as, but
I mean, because we're just people, we're just people,
right.
and often sometimes people think that we're different from them, but we're not.
Yeah.
We are no different.
Exactly.
No, we're just you at the microphone and talking in a padded room.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Without you, we would just be a couple of weirdos talking to each other in a padded room.
That's right.
So thank you for being there.
Yeah. No. Tony says, I'm starting to feel all warm and fuzzy, guys. Quit. Tony,
hey, we love you, Tony.
Yeah, Tony does not like to feel warm and fuzzy.
He doesn't.
No,
okay.
no. At first, I thought that was Russell, and I was like, Russell can feel warm and fuzzy.
Yeah.
We got some great listeners.
Yeah, absolutely. We got the greatest listenership of all time, actually. To man and woman. We keep getting this phone call. You think it's important, or you think it's still?
I guarantee you, it's that guy telling me to shut up so he can do swap shop.
All right, let's go to this line.
Good morning. You're on Jay and Laney J Live. What's up?
I like to wish my son happy birthday. Today's his birthday, Eric Tushka.
All right. I got Eric Tushka on the birthday list. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Have a great day.
Hey, while
Eric
we're
Tushka.
speaking of that,
happy
birthday to Eric Tushka, but happy birthday to Keisha Wright.
What?
Her mama posted this morning and says she'd a big 4-0 today.
Just put her out there like that.
I know it. I know it.
Man.
She's going to smack me around next time I go eat where she works. She's going to get me. Happy birthday, Keisha. I hope you have a great day.
Do you have any stories about working on a night shift on radio?
Working on the night.
Not that I can talk about.
Are you sure?
I love it. All right, we got John Party with Night Shift. We'll be back. It's Jay and Laney J Live hanging with Jeremy on Bass Country 106. Good morning. Bass Country 106. There you go. John Party with Night Shift. I've got some night shift stories I can't tell it as well.
Right.
Got to be careful about those.
What they say is true. The old adage is true. Nothing good happens after midnight, even on the radio, I got to say.
Yep. There's only a couple things open after midnight.
When I first started in promotions in Oklahoma City, of course, we had Rock 100.5, The Cat, 98.9 Kiss FM, Wild 97.9. There was a bunch of studios there at the top of this building, right? And I remember walking in on the night shift guy, the overnight guy at The Cat, and I can't say what he was doing, but I just got to say it blew my mind that, and this was, early 2000s, it blew my mind that we're still doing this in some radio stations, because I had heard the old, lore.
Stories.
Yeah, about what goes on in the overnights at the rock station, Rock 100.5, The Cat. So, but yeah, it's good times. Good
now
times.
you know why it was said like that.
I got some dirt. We'll just put exactly. I got some dirt on a lot of big time radio DJs. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're supposed to keep that.
And the promotions guys, they didn't care. It's like they would do whatever in front of the promotions guys because they were on the bottom of the totem pole. Nobody's gonna believe the promotions kid, So
he's lying.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, well, they did teach you some stuff, I guess.
They did. They taught me
as it was.
They taught taught me what not to do. That's right. That's
Russell,
right.
if I ever catch you in Walmart buying your Viennese sausages, I'll get them for you, dear.
What?
She said you never buy my Viennese sausages at Walmart.
That's okay.
Oh, well, good grief.
She got you, Russell.
Yeah, I
She
got you. Don't worry.
Well, is there anything? We're about to wrap up the show. Of course, Laney J is going to do Swap Shop here in a few minutes for those that are looking to buy, sell, or trade their wares on the air. It's literally, Facebook Marketplace, but on the radio.
That's right.
I would love to listen. Even, I might want to, I didn't know I needed that. I'll call in.
Yeah.
But there's nothing better than just listening.
Right.
Because some of the cool stuff,
Dave
I love
used to say there's two types of listeners on Swap Shop: those that want to sell their stuff,
Right.
and those that want to enjoy the entertainment.
Just listen.
Yeah.
I got that old washing machine on the porch. Just come get it.
Yeah,
I love it.
absolutely.
Yes.
Just love it.
Yep.
So you have listened to Swap Shop.
Yeah, you did right.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, you've listened.
Yes.
For sure.
Absolutely. Well, Jeremy, before we go, any parting words for our audience, my friend?
I just want to thank each and every one of you. This is a wonderful radio station. You guys are fantastic. Thank y'all for being so sweet to me and let me come in. And I have enjoyed my time TikTok radio. I've enjoyed you, and just thanks.
You can tell your friends in L.A. you was hanging out in Podunk, Oklahoma.
That's
Let me
right.
tell you something. I was doing what radio is supposed to be doing.
That's right.
LA takes some
I
notes.
love it.
That's
I love
right.
it. Maybe
No.
you and I will get together and we'll show iHeart how it's done.
Dadgum right we will.
I love it. I love it.
Those
too.
idiots.
Oh,
I knew he felt the same. No.
whoops.
I love it. I love it. Well, I guess that's going to do it for us here on the show, folks. We got a couple of songs bringing you into Swap Shop. Again, a big thank you to Jeremy. Check out his podcast, The Jeremy Show, as well as Jeremy and Todd Top 5.
Yes, thank you,
Yes,
man.
Absolutely. Anywhere you get your podcast, and download that app so you
Yes.
can check him out
Yeah,
on,
that's cool.
on his app.
Yeah.
Man, bro got his app before us. You know what I'm saying?
You'll
Yeah.
get one. Come on.
Yeah.
We got to check that
I
out.
can't believe it's one thing I got before y'all.
Well, the app developers have been doing it for like a year now, so.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. But part
Any
of that
day
was
now.
our fault. Part of
Any
that was
day
our
now.
fault. You know, it takes time.
I thought it was our fault. They take way longer than
Yeah.
we did.
I understand.
Yeah. We got this, though.
All right, Jeremy, we appreciate you, brother.
Thank y'all so much.
Absolutely. Our pleasure. All right, that's going to do it for the show. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. We'll talk to you again tomorrow morning, 7:10 a.m. Central Time right here on Best Country 106 with Jay and Laney J Live. Got some Josh Grayson and some Kane Brown bringing you into Swap Shop up next. Good morning.